streaming. Boom, we're live streaming.
Oh, we're live right now?
Yeah, because you know how it's awkward, like you were saying last time?
Yeah.
When somebody watches it after the fact and we're just sitting here waiting and like, are we live? We're live.
And people are like, when's the action start? And they kind of just keep scrolling.
So nobody's probably here yet, but we're talking for the other people that will be here
in the future.
In the future.
Welcome, future friends.
You know, we're doing a live stream. If you're just tuning in, Wednesday live stream here with John and Chris. And we're going to talk about, I don't know.
All sorts of things that people are talking about.
I had a whole bunch of things that I wanted to talk about today, but I didn't write them down, so I don't really know. No, I know a few things. So, hey guys, what's up? I guess the first announcement that I wanted to make is I got these new vegan zombie beanies in, and I got to say they're really, really comfortable. I like them. I have 3 different kinds. This one is a little bit smaller than this one. This one's bigger and more like comfortable for me, but I have like more hair.
You got all that hair.
This one's a little tighter, so that's not really my style, but if you have a smaller head, maybe that would be good for kids and stuff. That's another option. And then right here, we got another bigger one. This one, I like this one too. It's nice and comfortable, bigger for my hair. And yeah, vegan zombie, made locally at Custom Logo USA out here, like in almost kind of near Beeville.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm going to be designing a bunch of stuff with them, so it's easier for me to get product out to you guys. But I have the link right in this video if you guys are interested in going and grabbing one of these, supporting the channel, get your vegan zombie beanie. I think I'm going to be making some other beanies too, maybe Zombie Crew, the Go Vegan ones. And,
oh, nice.
Maybe even some Indy the Pup or something like that.
The Go Vegan Stranger Things?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. And I'm working on that design because, the design that they put together, the one that I've been telling you guys about for months and months, I didn't like the way they did it. So I'm actually having Kara, Noah Craig's sister, draw something up for me tonight. So I'm going to go over and let her know what I'm looking for, and hopefully I think she can. She's a good artist. So, are they soft? Kelly wants to know. These are really soft. I'd say the one I'm wearing is the softest. I like it. This one will be the second softest, and this would be the third. So like Mama Bear, Papa Bear, Baby Bear. But yeah. Me or the dog? What do you choose? It's got to be the dog, right? It's always got to be the dog, right? Am I gonna see Black Christmas? I don't know anything about Black Christmas. I haven't heard about it.
Yeah, I'm not. What is that? Let's see if we can find a trailer.
Black Christmas.
I'm dreaming of a black Christmas.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We're gonna have a vegan Thanksgiving, a completely vegan Thanksgiving. I hope.
Where are you guys doing it?
My brother's house. Brian.
Brian.
So we're all making different things. I think my job, I'm bringing over a couple roasts. And one of them's going to be the tofurkey. And I'm probably going to make one of my sourdough bread.
Nice.
And I'm making rolls.
Rolls.
And probably a pumpkin pie.
Dinner rolls?
Yeah, like the rolls I made last year. Dinner
They're
rolls.
all stuck together in like a pan?
Yeah, and they look like croissant kind of things, but they're not.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, not like... Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Rolled up.
Yeah.
Nice, delicious rolls. Which I have a recipe for last year if you guys want to check it. They're really good, by the way. I haven't heard of Black Christmas yet, so no. Have I tried No Evil's The Pardon? I haven't tried their roast, no. I was just talking to them, too. Because I just did a video with Caleb. So if you guys probably saw it, but the video that I just posted at Green Planet, I go grocery shopping. Well, I go through the stores to see what's new at Green Planet with Caleb, who's also in the Vago video. By the way, if you want Vago, I think I got one up here. right there.
I eat all other junk food.
I wanted you to eat it on camera, but yeah, there's all.
Well,
the snacks.
I'm gonna be here for a while.
What did you eat? All he like snacked down as I was getting the thumbnail ready.
I ate.
Well, 2 packs of. You got barbecue Mojo Crunch
snack clusters. They're pretty good.
I opened those in the vegan cuts box.
I ate these this little bag this little bag of mini figs. They were pretty.
Dill pickle sourdough. That sounds pretty good.
It does sound kind of good.
Yeah.
I ate. What I eat in this pocket? Oh, I ate one of those.
Oh.
I ate those last time. Those soda.
Yeah.
And that's it.
What's up, Linda? Dill pickle pizza sounds good. Haven't had it though. Let's see. What's new with you right now?
Oh man, so
Haven't seen you since last week.
Kristen and I did a live last night.
Okay.
We tasted the field roast and the tofurkey, but everybody's had those, right?
Well,
So-
not everybody.
Not everybody.
There's new vegans.
No,
here.
you're right, and it was fun. I gave all the updates over there, but as you know, we lost Lex, our Boston Terrier. That was really sad.
How old was Lex?
14. He was 14, but it was a rough month of us trying to help him and get him over whatever was going on. But we also rescued a baby calf, and I'm posting that video tomorrow. So I sent you the link already.
Oh, and what's his name?
Eldo.
Eldo.
Yeah.
Oh, because of the D&D.
Yep, that's right.
That's funny because that's awesome because I just gathered all my D&D stuff out of my basement the other night.
Yeah.
Before I even saw your video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I wanted to start playing again. I actually was thinking about making a separate channel, just live streaming D&D playing.
That's fun. That's fun.
Craig's friend wants to start playing or something, so I'd like to start playing that again. I used to play that as a kid.
The bad news is the people that surrendered her didn't tell us about the lump that she had on her jaw that Janelle noticed when she was doing a checkup yesterday morning. We immediately got the vet over, and she's running a fever right now, so we got her pumped full of antibiotics and watching her around the clock. Every 3 hours, Janelle's going out and checking on her. So it's going to be a rough couple of days. I'm driving out there tomorrow to work on some stuff in the barn, and maybe even tonight, if anything goes south, I'll drive out there and help Janelle, because that's what we're doing.
Do they know what it is, or are they still trying to figure that out?
What's wrong with her, you mean?
Yeah, what the lump is.
No, we don't know. It could just be a coincidence that she has a fever and has a swollen. But Janelle researched so much. She's really smart when it comes to, if she sees something wrong with the animal, she'll learn everything there is about it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But hopefully Aldo will pull through, because I'd feel so bad if we got her. We just rescued her.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. So that's what's going on.
How often do I get my blood work done? I never got it done until about a year and a half ago. And then after that, I got it done 5 or 6 times. And this year, I got it done, I think, once or twice. I had it done just a couple months ago. And that's the last time I got my blood done. Which, by the way, it was completely perfect. My vitamin D is perfect now. That was the only thing that was... And my cholesterol is still down. How much... Have you got your blood tested?
Yeah, everything was good except for my vitamin D. Yeah.
How was your cholesterol?
Oh, I don't even...
You didn't look
I didn't even look at my numbers. She said the only thing that you have... Everything was spot on.
Do you have a copy of it or no?
No, but I could probably request it.
Maybe next week we can look at it. That'd be interesting. Race want to know, or somebody want to know about vegan enemies, and you're the vegan venomy. Is that a superhero thing? You got 2 people with superpowers, and then they're enemies because, Do I have any vegan enemies? I don't think I have any enemies. I mean, there's non-vegans out there that I don't know if we're enemies, but they don't like that I exist as a long-term vegan. But I don't know if I'd say enemy. Oh, that's a good. Emily says, could you live stream D&D on Twitch, and can you post a link to the baby calf's med stuff? Yeah, I wonder if we could Twitch it. That would be interesting. That would suffice. Like that would, because Twitch is mostly gaming, and D&D is like the original game.
The link for the. We have a Facebook link right now.
Maybe we could do that later after.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm just gonna copy it and
Okay.
have the link ready.
Linda loves the new hat. Yep, we got the 3 new hats right now. Vegan Zombie. If you didn't catch it at the beginning of the stream, you can click the link below and grab your hat. Let's see. Do you have any funny Thanksgiving stories or traditions? Do we have any? Well, we can show you some of them. I mean, I think we did some videos on vegan Thanksgiving.
From
that might be Christmas Eve or New Year's though. Actually, no.
Yeah.
Do you have any funny?
No, the only traditions. I mean, we used to make those covadels before I was vegan. Like when I was a real young lad, we would make covadels at my grandma's house.
We have a whole video for those.
We have a whole video for those. Yep. Jeez, that was forever ago that we made that video. And then we did we would also do stuffed shells some Thanksgiving as well, and that's where I got that recipe from. Other than that, I don't think. Kristen and I are just trying to do we'll do a little dinner at our house, and then we'll make a little tray of sweet potatoes for the pups, and that's it.
Can you do response to Ivana's video with Tim Sheaf gag? I'm not familiar with it. What happened? Oh, was she I don't know. She was in the YouTube house with us last year. Holly might not be able to stick around. That's all right. You can always watch it later. I don't know. So I pulled up a folder and I went through and I found a bunch of old videos that have, well, most of them have you in it because I was rarely in front of the camera back then. I was always doing the video, being quiet in the background. So I want to show some of those a little bit later. But what else was that? There was a couple other things I wanted to talk about.
We talked about the hats.
We did talk about the hats. We talked about your video. We talked about my video. Brian Turner contacted me again, and we're officially doing vegan YouTube house again next June.
Oh yeah.
So as far as I don't know the rest of the people that are going, but it's going to be Brian, Noe Gregory, and myself. And we're the only ones from the original YouTube house. And then he's going to grab some more people. So I don't know who else is going to be in it, but fun. I'm excited. I'm excited about it. It's going to be fun. It'll be out in the LA area too, I think, unless that changes. Devona has to go now. Devona. That's all right. If you guys need to go, it's like college, right? You're not in trouble if you leave the stream. You can always come back later.
Yeah. You can always come back later.
Why isn't John invited to the vegan YouTube house? Well, I don't think it's why are you not invited. You really haven't been doing anything.
Yeah. I'm not really whenever I would go out west, which meant the main thing that brought us out west was Expo West. And I would always pay for a ticket for me and John to go. I largely funded that with my other job that I had. And then as time went on, John didn't really, for his own reasons, it's all talked about on his channel, I think the first or second video we ever did together, but John didn't really want to do this. It was too much anxiety going out and seeing everybody. So
I felt like if I was asking him, I was kind of putting him on the spot. So I don't know if you want to ever go, you're free to go and do whatever. Like when we go to expos and stuff. But
I don't.
You don't like that stuff.
Not even that. How can I carve that out of my time when I'm trying to do any spare time I have is dedicated to Mockingbird?
John is more. You're more ingrained here. Like you can't really leave like I can. Like I don't really have much responsibility other than keeping the vegan zombie going, and I can really do that anywhere. All I need is my camera and my computer, and I can pretty much travel wherever I need to go. But you have a job here, like I mean I have a house here too, but like I can get somebody to watch my dogs, and you got more obligations here than I have. Will Eden be there? I don't know if Eden will be there. The email that I got was only to it only went out to me, Craig, and Stephanie. And Stephanie couldn't make it this year, so it's just me and Craig and Brian.
What do you do? Just hang out?
It's like, like a reality show. Like, and he normally did it with just, because before he was vegan, he would do it with just, fellow bodybuilders. And he decided, once he went vegan, he decided to do an all vegan YouTube house where the criteria was you had to be vegan and you had to be a YouTuber. And it's really cool. We rent this Airbnb, nice place. It was on Hollywood Boulevard. And we just all have fun. And each day, a different YouTuber, it's their job to make that YouTube video for that day with everybody else in it, whatever it may be. And at the end, each one of those videos goes into a vegan YouTube playlist. So when it was my turn, it was Eat Drink Vegan, and I did a video of the whole Eat Drink Vegan with all of us.
Oh, that's fun.
And it was real fun. And we went out to dinner. We did a lot of things.
How long does it normally last? A week or so?
Yeah, it was a week.
Yeah.
We went and worked out together. It was fun.
He's from this area, isn't he?
Brian Turner?
Yeah.
No, he's out there, and I don't know where he's from originally, but he lives out.
He lives on the West Coast.
Yeah, San Diego area. Yeah, naturally, Stephanie. What are our biggest fears, and what are we thankful for? I'm thankful for this, for you guys supporting the channel and being able to do something that I am passionate about, something I love, but at the same time, kind of bring a message of veganism to people. So it's kind of a win-win. I get to do what I love, but I also feel like I'm doing a good thing. What are my biggest fear? Like, well, I guess however you're defining fear, like a literal one would be I'm very claustrophobic. So if I get in those situations, which it's only been really bad for me like a couple times, but it's really bad when it's bad, and claustrophobia is bad for me. Another fear is just not having enough time, like time passing me by, and before I know it, like it, life is over with. I'm that person that will sell my soul to a vampire to become immortal and live forever. Like, I don't want to ever die, but it's inevitable. Inevitable. It's not edible. It's inevitable.
It's edible.
What about you?
I was trying, that whole time you were talking, I wasn't paying attention because I was like,
you trying to figure out what you want.
Yeah.
Do you want me to keep talking so you can keep thinking? No, you can think about it. What's your Well, if some questions, I get it. You guys understand, like, when somebody asks you a question, you might not have thought about it. Like, you might not have an answer, but maybe, like, a day from now, you might have an answer.
Okay, my biggest fear right now, right this second,
yes,
is I'm going to be in pain until I die. That's my biggest fear. That's real. That's real talk.
That's legit.
That's some real talk right there. And I'm thankful to have the support of my friends and family because they've seriously been helping me through the last 6 months. And I don't know where I'd be if it wasn't for you guys. You especially, man. I mean, like, thanks, buddy.
Boom.
We never do that. It's the second time in
Second
history
time.
we've ever fist bumped.
And that's in 1 week.
In a week.
Well, 8 days.
Exactly a week.
Yeah.
Santa. I'm afraid of Santa.
You know, Produce says my biggest fear is germs. It's funny because I just uploaded a video. It kind of coincided with concrete walls. No, it coincided with the live stream. So it's not live yet. But I will make it live after this. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow or something. But it is uploaded. It is filmed. You guys asked, and I've been producing videos for this channel. The first one was, a lot of you guys already know my vegan story, but I did it again. The second one that I just uploaded today was, you guys wanted to know my straight edge story, how I went straight edge, what straight edge was. So I just filmed that video, so that'll be live soon. And if you guys have any other ideas of what you want me to talk about that I might be ranting about in a live stream that you would just like a dedicated video for, let me know and I'll try to, because I want to do that. It's easy to do. You know, it's not like I have to make a big production of it. I can sit in front of the camera and just tell my story.
Yeah.
So I want to do at least 1 or 2 of those a week on this channel so I can start uploading other things than just live streams. And still continue to do my other channel, and then maybe another channel, and another channel.
You should do like 7 channels and do a video every day.
Well, right now I have like 5 or 6 channels. I just only use these 2 really. But, yeah.
Oh, do you have a germaphobe story? What's the grossest thing that's ever happened to you?
Oh, I mean, there's really gross things. Like the grossest thing? Oh, man.
That you want to share with the class. Oh, hey. So yesterday I was not in pain for 90% of the day. I don't know if you saw what Ray said. And then this morning I woke up with a little bit of pain. I went to work and then it was there pretty much full force. So I had to leave and lay down again. And the positive side is something happened to where I wasn't in pain for a day. So we know that maybe that's the area, because I had a shot in my back right by the SI joint, blah, 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 blah.
So that reduced the inflammation.
We think, yeah. So I'm just scared right now because of how crooked my spine is. If it is laying on a nerve.
So maybe it is the joint.
It might be.
It
might be. But it's
something...
still, I'm still like, if I have to be in this kind of pain for the rest of my life, I will. I just have to change a lot of how I live. I mean, I could be a gamer. You could teach me how to play D&D.
Dude, yeah.
So anyway, I want to hear more about the germs. Let's talk about germs. What's the grossest thing?
I don't like germs. I don't know. I've always been a germ freak. Like, I wouldn't eat... You know how I am. Like, if somebody eats something and says, here, you want to try it? I'm like, even if I want to try it, I don't try it. Because... I don't want to eat off the same spoon or drink out of the same glass. Okay, perfect example. When we first started hanging out pretty much, back in like 2000, so John's, it doesn't seem it now because we're older, but when we were younger, I'm quite a bit older than him. So, you know, like if I'm 18, John was only like, what, 12?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Just a little kid.
But I was in my 20s and John was like 18, 19. They had just graduated high school and we were all hanging out because he's, you know, good friends with my younger brother. And we're over at our friend Sean's house. And we would all pretty much go down to Sean's house, which is in the same neighborhood that my parents live in. And in their downstairs, we would just like hang out, have snacks, watch TV, watch movies, and just be stupid, you know? And so that's where we were hanging out. And I remember I'm sitting in this comfortable lazy boy chair, and I was thirsty. I was so thirsty. Like, I was so thirsty. And Sean's like, oh, we have this Twister stuff upstairs. I'm like, oh yeah, I want some. I'm like, does anybody else want any? Nobody else wanted any. I'm like, you sure? Nobody wanted any. So I get up there, I pour myself a nice glass of it. I didn't even try any yet. I come downstairs, I put it down, and I get back in my chair and I recline. And just as I'm about to do this, John's girlfriend goes, oh, I want to try a little bit of this. And she goes, I'm like, oh no, you can have it. I'll go get another one. She goes, no, I don't like it. You can have it. And I'm like... And I didn't want them to like let on that like I was a germ freak, so I didn't want to be like, no, I'm gonna go get another one. I just kind of sat back and I was like, I'm so thirsty. I didn't drink it.
I was there, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were there. It was Sherry.
Yeah.
But But, a lot of people that I know don't care about germs. They'll be like, if you order something, everybody's trying it at once. And I've been in situations where I'm with other vegans where we all had to try something and we set it down. And I try to go first just to be like, but like I have friends that know that. Like Cesar, he knows that. So he's like, here, go take your part, everything. He's like, you sure? Okay. And then he'll go and eat because he'll eat anything after anybody. And, Craig's the same way. If I try something at a veg fest or something, I can give it to him after. He's like, I don't care. I'll eat it. But me, I'm like, no matter how much I want something, if somebody eats it first, I'm like, is it good? I don't want any. But I really do.
And you're like, oh, gross.
Yeah.
Tainted food, oh.
I guess my only exception, and this is obvious, you got to rationalize it in your head somehow. If I would kiss the person on the lips, I guess I would eat after them too.
Okay.
Like if any of my girlfriends I've had, I'm like, all right, if you're my girlfriend and we're kissing, then I might as well eat after you too. But, even then I'm still kind of weirded out. Like, I'm not going to eat it. I don't want the rest of that. But like, if it's just like sharing like a drink or something, yeah.
Drinks with people are the grossest because I think about somebody going back with a glass and then when they go back, slow motion, all of the stuff that was in their mouth just coming and just scraping all the germs out of the top of their mouth in between their teeth and then right down into the drink. And they're like, here, you want some? Yeah. You want some of my apple juice?
I don't like going, I don't know who does, but I'm really skeeved out when I go to like a hospital because I know all the germs in there. I realize that there could be like some very serious germs floating around. Like, am I going to get like, Ebola or like... Ebola! Am I obsessed with washing my... Yeah, I wash all my stuff. It's funny because... I worked at a pizza place a long time ago, like back in 95. And that was like the beginning of me washing my hands so many times. Because every time if I wasn't constantly busy, like if I made a pizza and it was done and I was waiting for another order, in between waiting for that order, I'd wash my hands. Because I wouldn't want any of those grease or... So I'd wash my hands probably 100 times a day. Always at that sink.
What about, so you're at a restaurant.
And also, okay, go on.
You're at a restaurant. You take a bite, and then you stop eating, and then you pull out a hair, and it's this long.
Then it's probably mine. But no, it's not mine.
It's black.
It's not my hair.
What do you do? How gross are you?
That's really gross. And
you can't eat? Do you tell the server?
Oh, yeah.
There was a big hair in my food. That happens sometimes.
Yeah. I've had hair in my food. I won't say the restaurant, but I went to a vegan restaurant, and there was a little worm crawling across my plate. I was like, what the?
Yeah. No.
And I'm very cognizant of what I do and what I touch. Like, I will know in my head, without even really thinking about it, what I touched and if I have to wash my hands. Like, if I'm in a situation where like I can't wash my hands, it all adds up in my head. Like if I went out to a movie or something, I'm like, all right, I open the door to go in the mall. Okay, I touch the button to get my ticket. I open the door to get in the theater. I have to wash my hands before I, put my hands on my face or do anything. And it all adds up, so I won't touch anything with my hands. But also, if I know, like, I'll use my, like that to open doors, and I'll do, like, the least thing that I think somebody, like, the paper towel things when you gotta, like, press this thing down for the paper towels to come down? Like, I kind of jam my finger in between, like, the back of it to do it, because I don't think many people would do that, so not many people will be touching the part I'm touching. Also, when I open a door... If I don't have something to put over my hand or if I don't have a napkin, like I'll open a door very not natural for somebody to do. So most people open the door from the top or from the middle. I'll go way in the bottom and wrap my finger around it and kind of pull it open and then make it go open the rest with my foot. Like I'm really weird about it. Like I don't want to touch, You don't know where other people's hands are. And I guess if you're not thinking about it, it doesn't matter. But when you really think about things neurotically like I do, people...
There's a percentage of poop on that lever.
There probably is. So I do everything I can to not touch... And it all adds up in my brain without me even having to think about it. So if I went out and did something, and then I went to eat, and I went to eat something, somebody would be like, you got to wash your hands. I'll be like, no, I don't. I haven't touched anything. And I'll know that I didn't touch anything for me to have to wash my hands.
So for me, I'll be eating vegan fruit snacks, and if I drop it on the ground, as long as it doesn't land in anything wet, it can stay down there for like 5 minutes.
You know you're going to pick it up after you're done with the rest of them. You're like, all right, they're done.
Is that wet? All right, hang on. I got 4.
Also, this might sound weird too. Like, I live... Okay, so if I was anywhere else, I would not do this. But if I drop something on the floor here in my own house, knowing that I got these dogs and everything, I still might eat it. Only because it's my house. I know it's just my germs in here and my dogs. Like, I don't know. But if I dropped it at your house or anywhere else, I probably wouldn't.
If you drop something on the floor at my house, 100% chance there's pee on it.
And you'll eat it.
Yeah.
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 Like, for instance, I didn't normally do this, but when I made the soup video that I did last week that I posted on the other channel, when I was scraping the roasted potatoes into the pot, a couple of them fell on my stove, and normally I wouldn't even touch them. But they were good. It's my stove. I knew what I had cooked. I picked it up and ate it. It was good.
Do you remember that Bill Murray movie, What About Bob? I love that movie. I'm sailing!
Oh, is your wife in here? Kristen?
Oh, yeah. Maybe she's...
there she is.
Hopefully she's not driving.
Yeah. Hey, Kristen. Oh, there's a ghost in here. Andy, what did you do? How did that happen?
I hit it with my foot. I'm really sorry.
Oh my god.
I ruined it.
Those are my, that's my light strip that I'm supposed to stick to the wall. But I didn't know, I wanted to do it other places. I don't know. What else? How long have you and Kristen been married? Since October 2 years ago?
Yeah, 2016.
October 1st or 2nd?
3 years ago. The 2nd. That's probably fine. I think I'll have one of that. Can I have a piece of that bagel?
Yeah. It's not like I don't have a couple more bagels.
Do you have any more panda pudding?
No.
We should have panda pudding next week.
So the inside joke about panda pudding. So panda pudding, it's not even called panda pudding. It's what is it called?
Do it.
Know?
Oh, you can't see it. You can't see the writing. It's too dark.
No, you can see it there.
Bagel. Oh,
I forgot what it's called. Is it Zen pudding?
Yeah.
Anyway, it's got a panda on it. And it's been around for years and years. And I think it was like around 2006 or 7. And we were down in Washington, D.C. area because I was moving down there for my job. And I had panda pudding. And I was eating and I was talking to John. I'm like, I'm going to have some panda pudding. And I'm like, what? You never had panda? I go, you never had panda pudding? Like, I was saying it like real fast, and that was the joke. Ever since then, John always says, you never had panda pudding? So this is the Creepshow comic that's worth a lot of money because it's the actual comic from Creepshow. It's actually signed.
I'm sorry. Why am I over here? It's so dangerous over here.
It was like $500.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm really sorry about that.
It's not even mine. Here, Indy. It's okay. We're okay. Here. All right.
This place is haunted.
Things are just falling off the wall. Maybe you got to move a little bit more over this way.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's happening. Okay. Indy, it's okay. You can go back to what you were doing.
What will John break next?
Oh, man.
Don't ask that question.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Oh, Kristen doesn't have sound on. Hi, Kristen. Tell John how you technical difficulties. What is panda pudding? It's vegan pudding. They had.
That's not the stuff that was sold in the. Remember the tofu tub that was filled with chocolate pudding?
The tofu. Yeah.
Was it actually tofu? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was the Nasoya, and it was. They had that for like maybe a year, and then they stopped.
It was pretty good though.
You know, it seems gross. It sounds gross. People and I think the way it was packaged was kind of. But when you actually tried it, it was freaking delicious.
Really rich and delicious.
They had the vanilla, and the chocolate.
Oh, I don't know if I ever had the vanilla.
I love vanilla. You just add chocolate to it, and then you got vanilla chocolate. Okay, so we're going to see if this works or not, guys. I'm going to play some old videos that I found that I took a long time going through all my old videos. Hopefully, you guys can see them and hear them.
I'm embarrassed. I don't know what you're going to show.
Well, there are a couple that I can't show that I've like, okay, we're saying bad things in this one. We can't play this one. Can't play this one.
Can't play this one. Can't play this one.
So this is going to go back to like 2001. You were a newly vegan? No, wait.
No, I've been vegan since 97, bro.
Okay, so 97, bro. So, but we just started hanging out.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I have hair.
This is like New Year's. It's at my parents' house. I'm not in a lot of these because I'm mainly filming them. And I don't know if you guys can hear it. But let me know if you guys can hear it. So, okay, hold on. I forgot that I have to actually bring this over here. Bring this over here. And then do host me. Nope. Nope, that's not the right one.
You're real smart at this, Chris.
Okay, here we go. There we are. Okay, so this is us looking over at some of our videos. Okay, here we go. That's my dad. There's John.
Ah, look at me.
John's eating pudding. Maybe we should listen to this to see if... Can you guys hear this? That's the main thing.
That's crazy. Oh, look at it. I was going bald back then.
There's our computer. Okay, so that's the first video. I want to see if you guys could hear it. John with here. I didn't realize. Just somebody tell me if you could hear that. Oh, you know what? I hear Craig in the background too. That shouldn't have happened. AOL dial up. No sound from the video. Oh, there's no sound.
Oh.
Let me try that again then. Wait, video capture device, desktop audio. Well, that's not good. How do I do this? It should be desktop audio right there. I'm just gonna play it against to see if there's any sound. That was me. Display capture audio capture. See? You guys were disappointed there was no technical difficulties, but there is. How about that?
I feel like that was it.
I don't want there to be that reverb though. The old computer at the end. Yep. That was our AOL dial-up computer. Could you guys hear any of that? Very low sound, possibly through. Okay.
Oh man.
So you know what here's what we could do. We could try this. This is not.
This is not orthodox.
Oh no, we can't do this because last time you accidentally unplugged it.
I ruined everything.
You ruined it all.
I won't unplug it anymore. I'm gonna be so careful.
Advanced technologies. I am straight edge, yes. No. Somebody asked if Caleb is straight edge too. No, Caleb's not straight edge. But you might have noticed those big X's on his hands because he used to be straight edge. All right, so this is disappointing because I really wanted to show some things. Maybe I could do this. And you guys could hear. Tell me how this comes out, guys.
Oh, that's so annoying. I hate my voice.
But you're the one with the talent.
I lived in my car for years, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Blink-182, come on, they have like mansions.
Wait, why did it go away?
Hey, are we going to North or South Carolina?
I feel like if Zico's in it, somebody's gonna cuss.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of cussing from Zico. Okay, what else can I show you guys? That was John with hair. You can hear it. Okay, cool.
Produce says you look a lot better without hair. So many people tell me that. I look like I'm wearing a hair helmet.
Remember when you babysat this house?
Yeah.
The dogs at the house, I mean?
Now you do it. Like, you couldn't see him do it. Doesn't know how.
This is John. Why is it doing that? Don't do that. There's John. That was my high 8 camcorder. This is fun, guys, right? I'm trying to make sure there's nothing bad coming on. Might have to fast forward some of this. Do you remember this?
Oh my gosh! I hope I don't say anything bad.
No, I don't. I already watched it. I don't think you say anything. John is wearing...
Is that Heidi's or somebody?
I don't know, but... Look at that cute butt. I'll fast forward a little bit. And there's Caleb. That's Caleb right there.
Look at Caleb.
And there's John. That's his girlfriend that I was trying to drink that Twister, that drank my Twister. She drank my Twister.
This is so weird.
Yeah, seeing all this? There's John. Yeah, that is Joe Foley. Emily knows Joe Foley. There's Joe right there.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. It is low, but you guys can still hear it. Yeah.
Oh.
Nope. Okay, here's one. There is the S word in here.
I don't say it though, do I?
No, Brian.
Okay, good.
They're playing. I forgot what this game was called, but we're playing a game.
Oh, that was fun. I remember this.
Oh, there's my graduation picture from college in the background. Wheelbarrow.
A wheelbarrow. Yes! Holy shit!
You got it right. Holy. My brother got a little excited.
He was so proud of me.
Oh, but watch it. Listen to the beginning. This is the humor of my dad. My mom says something. Where's Tom or something? He's like, I'm right here. He's like, thanks, Kath, or something like that. Watch.
Tom. Oh yeah, Tom is on the team.
Thank you.
Thank you, honey. She's like, oh yeah, Tom's on the team. My dad's funny. This one is okay, so I got to tell the story about the next one. All right, so wait, what happened to us? We're like way up here. Let's bring us back. Okay, here we go for a minute. All right, so the next one I'm going to show is, I think it was 1997. Yeah, and my friend Chauncey graduated from high school, and we were all hanging out in his house playing cards, but he took off because his mom's boyfriend brought like a brand new Hummer over and said for his graduation he could drive it around. And like, so Hummers, you can pretty much drive them anywhere off-road, and you know, they're very waterproof and stuff like that. And there was a very, very primitive cell phone in that Hummer. Okay? But it cost a lot of money if you wanted to use it. And so he went out for a ride in the Hummer to go off-roading or whatever. I don't know why his mom's boyfriend let him do that, but we're playing cards, and all of a sudden we get a phone call like, I'm stuck in the lake. Because we lived right by the lake. That's the lake that you grew up on. Yeah. I'm stuck in the lake. And we're like, shut up. What are you talking about? He goes, I'm not lying. I'm not kidding. I'm stuck in the lake. And we're like, what? He goes, get out here. I'm stuck in the lake. I drove the Hummer in the lake and it stalled out. And they're like, what are you talking about? He's like, just get down here. So we're like, Chauncey's stuck in the lake. And we're like, what are you talking? So we walk down the lake, and out in the middle of the lake, he's stuck in the lake. So he's like on the top of it walking, and finally he had to get off and like walk through the water to come. So he was with his girlfriend. He's like, yeah, we'll go for a ride. And next thing you know, they have to walk through the water to come back to land. And it was like a whole huge ordeal.
How'd they get it out?
They ended up, Well, we tied ropes to it and put it in the back of James's dad's truck. It didn't budge. The rope just snapped. And finally we had to get a tow truck.
And they just had to hook a cable up?
Somebody had to go out there, like I think Chancey went back out there with it. And he took the cable out there, hooked it on there, and it kind of just went, and then it pulled it in. But I have a video of this because
yes,
I hope there's nothing bad being said in it. I don't know. Oh, I put the cure to it. So this is 1997. That's why it doesn't look that good. Oh, and you guys can't see it because I didn't do this. Hold on, let's start it over.
Is that Pat?
That was Josh Bordell.
Oh.
When he was a little kid. So that's Chancey running. Yeah, that's Pat right there. That's Josh Bordell.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. It's pretty far out there, too.
How did he think that was a good idea?
He thought this is an off-road vehicle. It'll go through water. Right? So he drove it.
That's so amazing.
That's so Lakeport. Oh, you know what? I just demonetized my video. Because I played The Cure.
Oh, no.
Totally forgot. Oh, well.
Now you're broke, dude.
I'm
what
broke.
Are you going to do?
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I don't know.
Should we just turn it off?
We could start it over. I don't think anybody wants to watch this stream anyway. Yep, Lyndon knows the song. Does anybody know the name of that song without me telling them what the name of that song was? Let's see what else we have here. Are you guys liking these old videos? Do I make money from lives? Not very much. Maybe a couple dollars or two if people go back and watch it. But I guess the main thing comes from like super chats and stuff. Vegan Jesus. A lot of people have called me Vegan Jesus over the years. Yeah, I could. I could play music the rest of the stream now since it's already gonna... I do have a Patreon, Valis. It's the Vegan Zombie Patreon. And I have the link right here, too. But also, if you guys want to support and actually get, like, you want to get something for it, I got these hats, I got these beanies, and I also got merchandise. I got shirts and stuff like that. Did his mom's boyfriend kill him? Well, he wanted to, but he was a really nice guy. He didn't kill him. You know what? It was a rental, too. Because because that guy's buddy owned, like, a car dealership. So it was a rental. He's like, yeah, keep it in good condition. Got it.
Oh, my gosh.
But the main thing that happened was the environmental police came, and they were going to put a huge, like, $50,000 fine on him and stuff. But if it was a normal car, he would have got slapped with it. But it was a Hummer, and the Hummer's battery and everything was all encased because it was supposed to be waterproof like that. It was supposed to be able to do that.
Oh, so he was just like, check this out.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
But they didn't know that he was going to go that deep in the water. I don't know if it ruined the car. I never saw it again. That's for sure. Emily, are you from Chenango High School? I must be. Well, we have more videos to play too. This is oops, I hit that really hard. There's John, and there's Caleb. Caleb's in my last video at Green Planet. This is back 2001, I think.
Yeah.
And this is just random clips. If there's any swearing in this, I apologize, but I don't think there is.
Let's just play the song. It's my beginning.
We got Zico dancing in this one, too. I wonder if I can just hold this here.
Oh, God. Terrible.
Well, this is 20 years ago.
Yeah, I'm just a kid.
This is how John got better at playing the guitar. There's Zico. He was funny.
He was and really talented musician.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He plays. I didn't even realize it. He played the piano too.
Yeah.
Huh? Stop.
That was my sister's friend. And then John. This is just John being funny.
Chin strap. Nice chin strap, dude.
Oh man. Oh,
Hey, there he is. It's Creas. That's Chrissy Mike.
that's me.
Who's
I think that's Brian.
Was that
That's
Brian?
on the AOL dial-up. Okay, here's the one I was talking about.
Oh, I don't want to listen to this.
No, I like it. You guys know what song he's singing?
Oh my God, Bo!
Yeah.
Aw.
This is my brother and Brian, and my brother and John playing guitar.
Patricia in the back. She's vegan.
Yep. The New Year's Day. We'd have New Year's Eve parties over there.
Oh.
There's Bo.
Oh my God, I miss that dog so much. Caleb's so bored.
Is that Caleb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, stop it. Is it almost over?
Well, I'll tell him after.
All right.
After it's over. You're glad I got all this stuff, though.
Rob's trying to.
Yeah. He's trying. Okay, so let's come over here. It's back to us now. All right, so John had no idea I was going to play those today. I was hoping he was going to bring his guitar, and I was just going to request him to play There's No Need to Argue and see how much different he would play it today than he did 20 years ago.
Yeah, I would have definitely been way slower.
That was almost exactly 19 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow, we grew up. Well, actually, I was still an adult back then too, but I was gonna have you play it and then play this to show like the two before now that you know what I'm.
That did you guys see that dog? That's like my dog.
Yeah, that was Bo. What year did he die?
He died in 2005.
Wow.
2004.
So you haven't seen him in 15 years.
Yeah.
And now that's the first time.
That's the first time, yeah.
Wow.
I was just talking about him the other day. I still have his favorite rope. And I let Bells like play with it once, and I was like, nope, I wasn't ready because Belle's the love of my life. In fact, one time I said to Kristen, I love you so much. You mean so much to me. But Belle is the best thing that ever happened to me.
They want to know what house we were at. That was John's parents' house. That's where you grew up.
Yep.
And we would go over there every vegan Thanksgiving. I mean, that was almost 10 years before we started the Vegan Zombie.
Yeah.
You know? So we would go there and do that, like for New Year's. And we were all vegan then, too.
Yeah. That was back in the like junk food milkshake days.
I'm thinking back. I think almost everybody at that party was vegan.
Yeah.
There was a few that weren't, like,
yeah.
like Finn. And,
yep. And Dev
and I have a lot more videos and stuff, but that was just a few that I dug up while I had some time. And maybe we can put some more together soon, too. So.
Yeah, it is cool that you have all that. That Cherokee Red video that you made, that was really fun.
I might as well play that, too, because we've already got demonetized. I was thinking when I was watching it, I was like, I could do this better. Because I made that, when YouTube first started.
Yeah.
Like 2006.
The Lee of the Landlord days, too.
And we thought that those videos got so many views. And they really only have like 500 or 600 views.
They're still up, right?
Yeah.
That house was fun.
Yeah.
That was a fun house. We had a trampoline. That's all I remember.
I remember making tons of pizzas with the tofutti cheese.
Yep, we'd play poker every Sunday night. Wasn't it Sunday night?
Yeah.
Sunday night poker?
Yep. Hey, Laura, how's it going? Junk food milkshake days. Those were the days. If you're wondering, we would...
make junk food? We would make milkshakes out of junk food.
Yeah. All vegan, of course, but, yeah. Junk food.
Oh, that's a good idea, Race.
We should make a video where we're doing... Yeah, we could do that. I could find a video of something we're doing way back in the day and then recreate it. We should recreate that one. I don't know where it is off the top of my head, but I've shown it many times where I think we were in Diane's car and I snapped the picture. I'm in the front, you're in the back.
Yeah.
And I'm like totally bald. You know what I'm talking about? It's from like 2006.
Yeah.
And we should do that again. Like same position and everything. I like the before and after pictures. I've been posting a lot of those on.
Yeah, those are actually really cool.
Yeah. Especially when we're talking about 30, 40 years in between.
That one picture you sent me when I was wearing that jersey when I was like 12 years old. Yes.
Where you're going like this?
Yeah,
something? Yeah. I have no idea who took that picture. Probably my brother. But yeah, used to come over to my parents' house quite often.
All the time.
And how was your Vago anyway?
It's delicious. Would you like a piece?
No.
All right.
No. I've had enough of those for now.
Have you ever seen a grown man naked? Naked Gun 30. Nope. Airplane.
I was just watching the episode of The Office where she says, "You can't be serious." He goes, "I am, and don't call me Shirley." But she didn't call him Shirley. He just took the...
What about, okay, so I got a question for you. Pam, Angela, or Meredith? Which one do you think Kristen is? Meredith.
Really? You already said it?
I wanted to, like, I just feel like
It's so funny.
Kristen did something the other day, and I said...
You think she's Meredith?
She's like, bunch of prudes. Oh, you know that episode where Meredith... It's like Casual Friday, and Meredith just wears this. And like, Meredith, your boob is out. She pulls it up. And anyway.
Yeah. Oh, man, I love The Office. The one that I mean, I've watched the whole season, everything, like, already, but I'm watching it again. And it was the one where Jim proposes to Pam. Do you get this at all? Okay, so I've already seen, like, most of them, like, several times. I've seen it in entirety once. And Jim's always been one of my favorite characters, but I feel like it's growing on me now. Like, he's almost too annoying at the fact that he's always trying to be sarcastically funny that there's a point where I'm like, dude...
You're trying too hard.
I'm starting not to like his character anymore, and I didn't think so. I thought he was always a great character, but that's all he does is make fun of others, and it's like, wait a minute, dude. I like how you look at the camera. I like your jokes, but it's almost like over the top now. I'm on season 5.
I never thought of that.
Yeah, I didn't either until
maybe
last
in
night.
6 years. I don't know.
What else we have here? Office is the worst sitcom in history. Millions of other people don't think so. It's the #1 watched sitcom on Netflix, above Friends. Yeah. I like the original too.
You know what I've been putting on to fall asleep to?
What?
Seinfeld.
Really?
It's on Hulu.
Oh yeah, I saw that Kristen posted Seinfeld. I never liked Seinfeld.
I didn't either. It's not that it was never like my favorite show, but it was always on when I was a kid, so it's all right.
Like Gladiator. I like Gladiator, but I don't think you're asking if I like it.
Has anybody seen The Mandalorian on Disney Plus?
I haven't, so don't give any spoilers, but it's funny because everybody's been posting about it, and then it kind of died down, and I saw a meme yesterday that said, I think everybody's 7-day free trial for Disney Plus ran out.
I want to see more old videos too, Linda.
Yeah, we have a lot of... See, I have to kind of go through them because there's ones that are not appropriate for TV viewers.
Yeah. Oh.
What?
Nothing.
Spider-Man PS4? I mean, I always wanted to be Spider-Man when I was little and older. And still do.
Every time I get bit by a bug, I'm like, what if the Spider-Man thing happens to me? And I'm like, you know what bug?
You'd become a stink bug, right?
Yeah, or something like weird, like a mite. tiny little thing that crawls up people's noses.
Yeah, you're like a useless one.
Mike guy.
Graven says I'm catching up on Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad is amazing. Did you ever saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so is the new movie they made spinoff, The El Camino. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And also Better Call Saul. Everything that Vince Gilligan does. I mean, even, X-Files. Yeah, stick bugs are really weird. The milkshake recipe.
We'd have to go back in time.
Cherokee Libra. We were going to play the Cherokee Red. Oh, you were a zombie for the event of The Walking Dead. That's cool. Gentle Lento wants to see more plant videos with Rachel. All right. I keep telling her to start her channel.
She back from traveling?
Yeah. Yeah, she went to Barcelona. Do you guys want to see what she got me in Barcelona?
Yeah, can I eat it?
No. Actually, she did get stuff to eat, but I want to do a whole video on that. Okay, ready? Here we go. Look at that.
Whoa.
And I drop it and it breaks.
Elliot.
Indy, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to E.T. Ouch. Ouch. Guess what song I have in my head?
Cherokee Red.
There's no need to argue anymore. Oh, man. When is the vegan? What?
When is the vegan?
Now. There is only now. There is no. Yeah, the speak and spell, Linda. When is the vegan zombie movie going to air? Well, that's a good question. I don't think we know when it's going to air, but we are planning on shooting it next fall. Ted Stryker. Oh, yeah, E.T.
Whoa, vegan metalhead. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, we can't tell anybody how E.T. Yeah, it's one of those new movies.
Come on.
No, it's that one movie that I couldn't not cry in, And I don't think any other movie really made me cry ever. And then E.T. Then when I saw it recently last year, I saw it on the big screen, and the whole Syracuse Symphony played the music for it.
Yeah.
And then the scene came up, and my eyes totally watered. And I haven't cried in years, And I think it was more because of the fact that all those memories were there, and it brought me back to being a little kid and everything that was going on. And I'm like, I can't believe I'm watching this again. It's bringing me right back to that nice feeling I have when I was little. And then it all just went away forever.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the best movie I've ever seen. I also had that long ET finger. It was like a finger that you could put on yours, and it would light up if you pressed on it, and you're like,
oh, that's fun. We should get it. We should collect ET stuff on Amazon on live.
I was just going to do that. I was going to go to Amazon and see if I can order an ET finger. Let's see what kind of ET memorabilia we can order. It's probably way too much. Probably can't order anything. Let's see. We don't want camping gear. We're not trying to get mauled by bears. Okay, let's see.
Wait, why did you look up murder kit? I'm just kidding.
No, that was yours. Come on, I typed in... Okay, wait, I got to go to a different Amazon Prime there. Okay, so now E.T.
The extraterrestrial.
stuff, right?
No, just put ET.
I just said stuff.
Just put that.
E.T. the extraterrestrial. There we go.
Yeah.
Right. These are all movies, dolls that don't even look like them. Oh, that's the mask that my dad has that we've had all my life.
I remember that mask.
We still have it. Oh, that looks good. E.T. socks.
That's fun. I want to see the finger though. You put the finger.
Where is the finger? Did you see it?
Put ET finger in the search bar up top. It's gonna show up, Chris. I believe in it.
Extraterrestrial finger.
Oh,
Bam.
but it's all one word, Chris. That's not gonna work. Look, it's Jim.
Oh yeah, they were just talking about it. They said watch that.
Dang.
Is that what is that?
It's a phone ring.
I like this. Whatever this is.
Yeah, you've been going back to that. Where's the thing?
They don't have fingers anymore. This ET is what? Almost a foot tall. There's Elliot and there's Gertie. Elliot got arrested for drinking and driving.
Elliot.
Elliot.
Do you know I watched that Motley Crue movie? Did I tell you that?
Yeah, I saw that too.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was good.
I thought it was good.
Yeah. Jack Ryan is such a good series. I thought it was a movie. It's a series? Or is there a couple movies? The original E.T. doll.
Oh, I had one of those. Yeah, I remember it like when it started to flake away. It started to flake away after like a few years of having it. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like that old
like an old
jacket material,
an
or
old
whatever.
couch or something.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever had the original E.T. doll, but I had the mask, and I do have the original Gizmo downstairs. Yeah. Somewhere, one of my dogs, someone chewed one of the eyes off it. I don't think it was my dogs now, but it was dogs in the past. But I have it. It's the one where it's a nice toy. It's a nice stuffed animal, and if you shake it up and down, it makes the noise. I wonder if I can find it over here on the AM. What the hell's going on?
Whoa, that was fun. What if you put vintage E.T. toys?
Vintage E.T. toys. Bam.
None? We should start a business.
Vintage E.T. toys.
Yep.
Because
You're welcome to vintage E.T. toys.
Well, maybe nobody's buying them because maybe nobody is searching them out. That's why.
Or maybe nobody wants to get rid of their ET stuff.
Oh.
So what if we do the ET revival?
80s toys. How about that? Old 80s toys. So far, nothing I like.
How many dogs have each of you had total in your lives?
Me?
I had Bimbo when I was a baby. Bo when I was a kid, because my parents are really original naming their animals. And then Max when he was going to be put to sleep if somebody didn't take him. Remember that story? Brian calling me. And then Belle and Gertie and Lex Wilder. What's your dog line? This is it? Well, no.
No. When I was born, my favorite German Shepherd ever. Well, I mean, now I got Indy, but...
What was his name? Or her?
I don't want to say, but...
Okay.
Then we got a dog, and I don't know why or where I came up with the name. I think I was watching, like, something from Godzilla, and I named him Suki. And so that was a dog that I had. And then after that, we got a dog, and I don't know if anybody remembers this because I can't even find it anymore, but there was a movie when I was a little kid back in the 80s, and the dog's name was Dusty. So I named one of my dogs Dusty. And then we had a dog, Bosam.
Yep, I remember him.
But I wasn't around too much for Bosam because I moved to Florida.
Yeah.
But I did, you know. And then after Bosam, that was it for me. My mom got a dog. My mom got Molly. And Molly lived with me for a little bit at the very end of her life.
I was gonna say Molly passed, right?
Yeah. And then it was Indy, and now Zeke, and that's it for me. So that's it for the doggos. So the only ones that were actually my dogs that I didn't have with parents were
these two.
These two.
Yeah, me.
Actually, just Indy.
Max, Bell, Wilder, Lex, Gertie.
You got a ton of dogs now.
Got a whole zoo. Mine was 5.
I only had Indy, but if you count all the ones I had when I was growing up, it's like what, 5 or 6. And I had a cat named Snowball. And hold on, I have a picture of Snowball that I never knew I existed, but I will find it real quick.
I had a cat named Snowball too.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to show you some old pictures I found, and I believe. Dun, 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 dun. I'm trying to find it. You talk to them while I'm finding it.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I found it.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Here we go.
What?
So this is my father. I've never seen him with a cat. And I found this picture. So he obviously just graduated from Syracuse University there. I think that was Syracuse University.
Wow, it's crazy. You look. You look a lot like him.
You think so?
Yeah, in that picture.
What do you guys think? Yes or no? Do I look like my dad? I don't see it.
You don't see it in your eyes? You see more of your mom?
I don't see either. I see
Brian?
maybe my grandfather. I don't know.
Who do you see in that picture?
You think I look like him?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out where, but I see it. It's right here.
Huh.
And it's like
Everybody's saying dead on that I do.
like that face looks just like you.
Linda doesn't see it. Do I look more like Snowball? There's Snowball. Well, let me show you some pictures of my dad when he was younger.
Pat Cooney right there.
My brother?
Yeah, that looks like Pat.
So he thinks that looks like Pat. Pat's my my next brother in line. Let me go through some more pictures here.
This is fun.
There's my dad right there. Let me just pull this up again.
What? I totally see you and your dad.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
I agree though. You have a lot of your mom. Do you have any pictures of your mom?
I do. We're going to go through dad pics. Let me see. First of all, so this is my grandfather that I've never met before. So that's my dad's dad.
Is he still alive?
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
He died way before I was born. Let's see. More. My dad's a goof just like I am. That's my dad. Let's see what else. That's also my dad. This is my dad and my grandma, me and my little brother. That's my dad.
Tin Man Tom.
Oh, man, yeah. And that's also my dad. Does he look like me there?
No, I don't.
Well, let's see. I do have some of my mom, too.
We should get a face recognition guy on the show.
My dad, this is another one of my dad. My brother Brian looks like my grandpa, my mom's dad.
Okay.
But this is my dad doing movies like I do now. This looks like something out of a movie, but that's when he was in the Air Force.
This is funny. Everybody's talking about like, I think it looks like your mom. I think he looks like your dad.
And this is after I was born. That's the Manoa house. Oh, I like this picture. That's me and my dad. That's my favorite picture, but I don't look
You guys
like...
should redo that picture.
Yeah. I don't look like I want to be in the picture, though. I'm like, come on, I want to go play. But yeah, that's 70s. And then, my dad... Look at that. That's 79, April 79. He's always setting something up. That, I think, is my brother Pat. Actually, you guys might not be... It might be cut off. I don't know if you guys can see it. But there's my dad. Yeah, Pat is in the bottom. but my dad was always doing pictures, photography, stuff like that. And he was also smoking. Stop smoking. What? He looks like he's got a perm. Oh, man. So there's a really funny story about this day right there that my dad told me. It's not vegan, though. But I still want to tell it because I think it's funny. So let's just forget like what they're cooking. They're cooking something that's not vegan. And they're with, it was my mom and dad. And they were with my aunt and uncle. And my mom was cooking whatever it was, I won't even say, that was not vegan. And one of them fell into the fire. Now, there's 3 of them there. And my mom's first response was, Tom, they were cooking chicken. Tom, your chicken fell in the fire. My dad's like, oh, does it have my name on it? Anyway.
Find a picture of your mom. We gotta do this.
Okay, we're finding my mom now. Let's see. Mom. Let's see. I like that picture. We still have that picture. My mom was just talking about it. This is my mom and me. Do I look like her? 1976.
Which one's you and which one's your mom?
I think
you're not being.
I'm not.
Specific.
I don't remember that being taken, so I'm not sure which one's me.
Maybe you were the one taking the picture.
I could have been. That's my mom. That's my mom. This is when she was really young too, because this wasn't like last week or anything. Do I look like her? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think you look more like your dad. But
Yeah.
I could be crazy. I could be, I could be crazy.
There's my first German Shepherd.
Beautiful.
Yeah. There he is again. And there he is again. I have no idea who that is, and my dad has no idea who that is.
Is he one of the Beatles or?
I think so. This is my mom, and this is the house that I grew up in. And by the way, that house is for sale right now, and I did a virtual tour of it, and I looked in it. I can't, like, it doesn't look anything like it did when I was little.
Oh, yeah? Should we buy it and, like, restore it back to the way it was?
It's really cheap. You could buy it. But there's...
Oh, little pup.
There's the little pup.
Look at the car, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Now there's my mom. There's my mom. So, yeah, I don't think that... Oh, this is a classic picture. There's my brother. We're camping, and he's throwing a fit.
Is that Brian or Pat?
That's Pat.
Was Pat a bad kid? Because he's such a nice, like, guy now.
Well, he is a nice guy now, but he was always like... There's me and my mom. Yeah, Pat was... he was probably not the best kid. He was a good kid, though, but he was out of us. I want to caption this picture. That's me and my mom on the beach. This is Patrick's first day at that house. That's not my dad, by the way. That's my dad's friend, my uncle. Not actually my uncle, but we always call him my uncle. But there's... Wait, where is it? I gotta find it for you if I can. Dun, 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 dun. Are we boring you guys? Casey says I totally look like my mom. Well,
Wait.
I'm not sure. There's me and my mom right there. Although she looks a lot different today. This is me, my dad, and my mom. I think this is when they...
Baptism.
Yeah. Oh, man. Let me see if I have anything more. Am I boring you guys yet? Do you want to see something? You want to see pictures of me?
I've been looking so... Oh, my gosh.
I'm eating a Harvest Burger there. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, this is what I'm saying.
Don't take my picture.
Yeah, exactly. Don't take my picture. That's exactly what I said in that. I'll put that down so you guys can see us.
See, now that picture right there, that's the cool Chris that I think about when I'm like, yeah, man, Chris Cooney, vegan. I'm vegan, too.
Oh, I had that
I just think you were just a little nerd.
funny idea to bleach my hair. And yes, this is before Eminem was famous.
Wait, you're not Eminem?
Oh, man.
Babkins.
You need way too many napkins. You guys have seen... I showed you guys some other of these pictures. I want to post this picture. I'll let you guys see it first. My dad was the coolest dad in the neighborhood because my friends and I came over and we made Voltron in the snow. This is me right here. And this is my friend Mark. He actually died. He had diabetes. And that's his brother. And these two are twins. And there's Scott. Here's me when I was 16. And this is me at a wedding. See, I had the same kind of thing on my chin as you had.
Oh, what's that? That's got to be... Oh, my God. Look at your hair, dude.
This is me. I was probably 17 here. Like, punk skater. This
Yeah.
is before I was vegan. I was vegetarian.
Weird.
I love this picture because it's the only picture that I know of me that exists.
You're wearing the T-shirt.
Yep. I'm wearing the T-shirt.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And I think it's probably a birthday party. But this is our Charlie Brown Christmas tree. What just happened here? Did I open way too many napkins? Here it is. Oh, wait. Why is it not coming up? It's not coming up. All right, so you can't see the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Sorry.
Oh.
Dang it. I want to recreate this picture, and I will. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you will see that out on the porch of my parents' house. I'm going to stand out in the snow probably this Christmas if it's snowing. And I don't know why. My dad did this. My dad is very thorough with whatever he does. But here's a perfect example. I don't have to say anything more. My dad took this, and then he labeled it 3/27/99 at 4:12 p.m. in Chittenango, New York. There I am in the hallway. Jeez. That is funny.
He's a funny guy.
Anything more? I used to pretend to smoke my dad's pipe. This is me and Buddy. Oh, that was my favorite buddy, and I think I still have him. Okay, this is funny. I don't think you can tell, but... and by the way, that was a toy gun back in the day. That was a toy cap gun. It looks totally real. But the funny part of this, you can't really tell. I wonder if there's another angle of it. And I was doing it at my own expense because I peed my pants. Oh, man. I liked motorcycles at a young age. And I was out looking for Pennywise at a young age too, but he didn't get me. He never got me.
Oh my gosh, did you stay? You better stay away from the sewers.
I did. That's what I just said. I was looking for Pennywise.
Oh, I was not paying attention.
Yeah, you weren't. My favorite game was Candyland. And I didn't like it in the morning when my brother would wake me up naked. And there I am with my boots on. I would walk in the water all day long when it rained out.
With your sailboat.
That's actually my first haircut ever. And I just got my last one last month. The last one was current. I might have more coming up.
Someday.
And I was, in this picture, I'm pondering a nice morning drink with Minnie Mouse. And we're almost at the end, guys. I know I'm probably boring everyone. That looks like me on Easter. I used to hang from monkey bars. I still do sometimes. And there I am with my parents.
How old were you there?
Oh, just a couple
Couple of years.
There I am. I had a lot of potential, but I didn't really do much with it. Let's see if there's anything else worth showing you guys before I... This is a picture that my dad won a contest for at the Everson Museum. They showed this at the Everson. It was hanging up at the Everson. That was me and my grandma. My grandma, that's my mom's mom, and she was supposed to be babysitting me. And I think he captioned it, babysitter and I don't know, both sleeping or something. I forgot what he named it. Something creative. And there's my doggo. It looks like that's so tight on him, but I swear it wasn't.
Poor dog. What have you done to him? He's chained to that tree so tight he can't even move.
There he is.
Aw, pup.
Anyway. Bam. Bam. Here we are. We're back.
And we're live.
All right, guys. Sorry that we neglected some of your comments there for a while, but
that was fun, though.
I went down memory lane for a minute.
Yeah, I even stopped listening to you because I was looking at the pictures.
Yeah, the Pennywise one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I know I have a ton more, but that's just, I don't want to bore you guys too much.
That's fun because you're telling the story of each one, though, you know? It's
Yeah.
like, this picture is...
It could give me ideas to tell more stories, too. Like, what was the one? Well, I don't remember anymore. Oh, I actually didn't show it because I don't want to tell the story, but I'll tell it now. So I remember my mom tells everybody this story, but I had a pair of handcuffs, and I handcuffed my brother to the pole downstairs in the cellar one morning before I had to go to school. I had every intention to unhandcuff him before I went to school, but I forgot. I literally forgot, and I went to the bus stop.
Which brother, Brian or Pat?
Brian.
Okay.
Brian. And I went to the bus stop, and I completely forgot. Like, I was supposed to be one of the cool kids because I was in 5th grade, and 5th grade was like the top of elementary school, and after that you go to middle school. So I'm trying to be one of the cool kids down at my bus stop, and all of a sudden my mom is marching down the street towards me, and I'm like, what's she doing? What's she doing? And she's wearing her nightgown, and she's like, Christopher, and I'm like, and everybody's looking at me, and they're starting to laugh, and I'm like, oh no, this is so embarrassing. I'm like, Mom, what are you doing? She goes, you handcuffed your brother to the pole. You better give me the keys. Where are they? And I'm like, Mom, they're in my top drawer. Just get out of here. She's like, you, mister, are grounded. And I turn around. Everybody's laughing at me. And I just felt I was so embarrassed. She tells everybody that story.
You handcuffed your brother. I can just imagine.
Yeah. I handcuffed him and I left. I did not mean to do that. I mean, I meant to handcuff him, but I meant to, undo it. And I was late for school or something. I was like, I had to leave.
Oh, poor Brian. He really got the brother.
Oh. Ooh. Well, you want to give it maybe 5 or 10 more minutes and then we'll head out?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So any last questions you have for us in this stream? And then we got to get going. I got a lot to do. I got to film a video for tomorrow, and I also got to have Craig's sister is going to be drawing.
Oh, yeah. Are you meeting up with her?
Yeah, and I'm going to, hopefully she can draw up that sketch for me.
We just got a bunch of the women fitted shirts for Mockingbird.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go home and work on inventory and get ready to go out to the farm tomorrow.
Okay, cool. I need to go out there with you sometime. Is that what you're doing for Thanksgiving? Going out there?
Yeah, well, I'm going out there to work on electric stuff and hopefully take some videos and check on Eldo.
Yeah.
And then I'll be back by 3. Kristen's going to make we're making the Tofurkey vegan ham.
Mm-hmm.
Green bean casserole. Mashed potatoes. I made gravy last night for the live, and we have a lot of leftovers, so we're going to use that. And then, yeah, I'm going to work selling Christmas trees all weekend.
Oh.
It's fine. I had a good conversation with my boss. I was like, listen, this will be fast. I was like, this back thing is very serious. It's got me really thinking. I want to make sure I'm doing stuff that makes me really happy, and I don't know if I'm going to be here full time or much longer. And he's a really good friend. I mean, he's not as close as you and I are, but he's up there. He's a close friend of mine. And he was really supportive of it, and everybody just wants me to be okay. And it was good because I feel like I was letting everybody down because I can't do a lot of the stuff that I normally can. But the goal is now I'll just get through the next couple of weeks and then maybe go on some unemployment or maybe even disability if it's going to be that bad.
Yeah,
Just
you need to get
focus
that
on-
back looked at because it's just...
It's annoying. It's annoying. It's slowing me down. I had a game plan, and now I had to pause it all.
Yeah.
But...
You're like at the same spot I was in when I was your age.
Yeah. When
It's
I
like
was young.
When I was your age. But yeah. I think I'm going to vlog some tomorrow because people wanted to see that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a quick video of the prep and the.
Also, I have a video. Just to reiterate what I said earlier, I have a video ready to come out on this channel that I did. My straight edge video, just me basically explaining that to you guys. Also, I just want to say it another time because I got these awesome beanies in, and you guys can order them and support the channel. And I'm excited about these. There's 3 different ones, and they the link is right below this video. So, and it's also in my last video I posted. If it's not working here yet, because I know this is going to process as soon as we stop it. Yeah, as soon as we hang up.
As soon as we hang up,
you know,
dial up.
I read a. I know I say I read a meme, I remember, but that's what it was. Somebody read a meme or something, and they said, I really feel old because my daughter asked me, why do people say hang up the phone? Because nowadays you just press the button and they never knew what it was like to hang up the phone. You know?
What would you say now?
Yeah, you just,
I'm going to hang up.
I'm hanging up. What does that mean, hang up? It probably doesn't make any sense to like young people.
Yeah. How do you hang up?
Yeah, rewind that when you're done. What do you mean rewind it? How? Rewind the tape.
Rewind? What does that even mean?
When you're done watching the movie, rewind it. Be kind and rewind. What, you mean so after I'm done watching, I got to rewatch it again? Rewind it?
You have to watch it in reverse.
Yeah.
Actually. What's the blue line going down the...
Oh, I hope you guys don't see it. It's just the other thing.
Oh.
You know, there's things.
There's things.
That.
There's that. There's a lot of things.
Lots of things.
I have this, and I haven't used it yet. But yesterday, I need to get a better camera.
Yeah. Well, like I said, like
yesterday, people couldn't hear the audio very well.
Starting out with an iPhone is completely fine. But when you really want to get better production going, like you can get by and get your message out with an iPhone.
Oh yeah.
But if you want to make better quality, that's why I needed to get this camera. You know, it was worth it for me because this is what I do. I make videos. I need better quality video.
Yeah.
But
like just, I mean, I'm fine with what I have, but it's still, I'm spoiled because I get to hang out here and I'm like, this is a cool camera.
Well, I shot my brother's last video, Pat's last video, on my camera.
Yeah.
And so he's got 2 videos up now on his channel, CNY Tesla guy. And his first video, he basically just did on his iPhone. And then I filmed the other one for him. And you can tell it's night and day. The quality is so good. The sound is so good. It's just...
You use the sound on that camera? On that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Remember back in the day we had those, a couple different...
Oh yeah, our sound back in the day was good, but I just got tired of having to do that.
Because you had to sync everything up. You don't have to do that anymore.
I do sync things up because when I use 2 different cameras, like I'll use my iPhone for my secondary camera.
Okay.
But I won't use the sound from it.
Okay.
And that's why I'll sync it up with my main camera.
Okay.
Yeah, camera stuff, guys. So if you get a decent camera, you can use your that is a second camera.
What was the one mic? Was that the multi-directional? What was that called? It had the little cross mics up top.
Oh, yeah, that's the Zoom H4n.
What is that? Just a room mic?
It's a multi-purpose mic. You can put several XLR cables into it.
Oh, okay.
And we could both talk. Like you could have a microphone, I could have a microphone, and put it in through here.
So like if we had like a radio show, or actually, like if we did like a Joe Rogan podcast where I was sitting either in a whole other room, and there was a camera on me, a camera on you, and then they would all sync up to that one device, and then it would be a single output.
Yeah.
Okay. Science.
Yep. Science made this stuff. Science.
Yeah, I love these chats because I feel like we're all just hanging out. We're a bunch of friends. So thank you guys for hanging with us, and thanks for hanging with Kristen and I last night.
I enjoy these.
They're really fun.
I'll do more of these. If you guys want to listen to me ramble about things, then I'll do more of these.
I like doing it.
And I'm going to be posting more on the other channel. So more on the other channel. So, or on this channel. This is my second channel that I'm hoping to put more videos on. Where I can talk about just anything. You know? I feel like I can only put certain things on the Vegan Zombie channel or else people just get disinterested.
Yeah.
So.
And this channel is whatever you feel like putting.
Yeah. Like my last one, I told my vegan story. This one, the one I'm about to post today is going to be my straight edge story. and then give me ideas of what else you guys want to hear me talk about. And my goal is to make them concise in a dedicated video, so you don't have to search like a 3-hour live stream like we're doing right now. If you guys were like, oh, I know he said something about this one time, but I forgot what live stream it was, and they're all like 3 hours long. Good luck finding it, you know? So this is how you find it. You ask me what you want me to talk about, and I'll do a video, because they're easy. I just sit in front of the camera and I tell you a story and upload the video. That's a good one. A video on the items I use to film. Yeah, I could do that. That's a good one. It's a good idea.
And I like your idea yesterday when you were talking. We'll do another shopping one on my channel.
Yeah.
That was fun. That got a lot of views.
I was looking at John's channel yesterday, and I think your second most viewed video was when we all went shopping to Wegmans. So I'm like, why don't we do another one? It was easy, and you got to go grocery shopping anyway. Let's do it. And we could go to Wegmans. We could go to Trader Joe. We could go anywhere. Target. All I have to do is tell stories. Yeah, and I did a few. I've been doing a few with my dad too. I don't know if you saw that or not. Oh, and that's the other, like, the really interesting thing is for those of you that watched my UFO video with my dad and you didn't hear the update on that. Well, I got an email from a guy that said, "Hey Chris, I saw your video on the UFO, your dad with the UFO, and I was the commanding officer that night in that missile silo that was in charge of those nuclear warheads when my dad was in the Air Force." And he said that, you know, something that wasn't said in there was that the UFO took all 10 missiles offline that night, and they did it a week before too. And since then, this guy has written 2 books on the subject, and he really wants to talk to my dad. So I conveyed that message to my dad. I said, "Dad, you really need to contact him. I would love to do a follow-up video. I'd love to interview this guy too, but he really wants to talk to my dad over me." So, because if you think about it, there's probably not too many people. My dad might be the only other person that is alive and knows about that incident that has come forward with it.
Yeah.
Other than that, the only person I know of is that other guy.
Oh man, that'll be really cool if you set that up. Where does he live now?
Out on the West Coast.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm like, "Dad, you want to take a flight out to the West Coast with me?" And he laughed at me. But yeah, I'm excited to do more about that, talk more about that, and see what happens with it. But anyway, again, go check out these beanies. And you got anything else left to say?
No, except for I'm posting the Eldo video tomorrow. So when you get up in the morning, check out the Vegan Homestead channel, because you're gonna meet Eldo,
The new rescue calf.
the new rescue calf at
Which
Mockingbird.
I already got a sneak peek of it, and it was pretty cute.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
check that out.
We'll see you next Wednesday.
We'll
probably.
see you. And all that stuff. And don't get bit by any zombies. Oh, look who's calling me, guys. Look who's calling. I better answer that. Yo, Craig, what's up? You're
Are you on your live stream?
Yeah.
I just thought of that.
Yeah, I'm live, and you're live now with me.
Oh,
Here, let me put you on speaker. Say hi to everyone.
oh hey everyone.
No egg, Craig.
I just wanted to call to let you know that you can come up.
Okay. Peace out. All right, peace out, guys.